Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. With the new Hunger Games movie that is coming out very soon, I was like, why not just cover the first Hunger Games? I have always really loved the Hunger Games. Fun fact, I was in elementary school and I was a pretty avid reader. We would get like these scholastic magazines where you can like read descriptions of books and then you could like order them. I saw that the Hunger Games was being sold and I read the description and I was like, kids fighting for their lives? And me being a child, I was like, ooh, that sounds so edgy and so interesting. I want to read that. So I read it. I was recommending it to all my little friends and I was like, yeah, you should read this. This is so good. And then a couple months later, I was passing by either Borders or Barnes and Nobles and I saw posters for this book and it was like blowing up. And I was like, wait, oh my God, that's the book I literally just read. So if you really think about it, I have been an influencer since I was a child. I just got it in me, you know? I actually thought that The Hunger Games was a great adaptation to the book. It became so popular, still kind of is to this day. It's been a couple years since I last watched The Hunger Games. I've actually been wanting to rewatch this movie, so might as well just watch it for my channel. So without further ado, let's get started on The Hunger Games. The way that they refer to the Hunger Games as a pageant
comes out of a particularly painful part of our history. At first, it was a reminder of the rebellion. It was a price the districts had to pay.
This is their punishment. That's so cruel. Like, there's not even a lesson to be learned. Okay, this is like a punishment for the uprising that happened like decades ago. And they're still doing it. Like, at that point, it's not even like a punishment anymore. It's a statement. Because the Hunger Games is a game. It's for the capital's entertainment. I really like how they shot this shit. Bruh, I'd be pissed off. Also, the whole Peeta versus Gale thing. There is absolutely no competition. It's always Peeta. I will say, when I was younger and I read the books, I was Team Gale, purely from the books, okay? Because I was like, Candace doesn't really like Peeta in that way, you know? They're just trauma bonding. Like, they literally went through this experience together. Obviously, they're gonna, like, connect, but I didn't really think that she was, like, in love until the third book. And I was like, no, fuck you, Gale.
How many times did your name in today?
42. Guess the odds aren't exactly in my favor.
Oh, right. It's like the more years, the more times your name gets put in. I forgot how old they are. Are they 18? The idea is so sickening. It makes me kind of nauseous. They're leaving these kids up for slaughter, for entertainment. And you cannot tell me that all these like older folks, like they survived the reaping and everything. They didn't get picked. But they for sure, all of them have some sort of PTSD, some sort of trauma. Imagine the stress from ages 12 to 18. Your brain is still developing. And then like, you know, the fact that they live in like these poor conditions and then they have like the peacekeepers roaming around, can literally do whatever they want with these people. This is like, it's so bleak.
Want to see what I got you today? It's a Mockingjay pin to protect you. And as long as you have it, nothing bad will happen to you.
Well, it didn't protect Prim at all. Protected Katniss. Oh, the irony of it. The color palette in this movie is so good too. Everything's so gray. We switch over to like the train and like we meet people from like the capital and we get to the capital. It's so colorful. It's such a good use of color.
Okay, it's time to sign in now. Here we go. Put your finger just to take a little bit of blood. Doesn't hurt much, just a little.
Bro, if I was 12, I would not be good. Also, another fun fact, I actually met the actress who plays Prim. I think I was 16 and I was at LAX, the airport. And then me and my friends saw her and we were like, oh my God, we know who that is. That's someone famous. But we could not pinpoint where we knew her from and like what her name was. And we were like, maybe that's Elle Fanning. So we went up to her and we were like, are you Elle Fanning? She looked really excited at first and then her face fell. Maybe like 30 minutes later, we were like, oh my God, that was the little girl from Hunger Games. That is not Elle Fanning. We went back over to her and we're like, we're so sorry. Are you actually like Willow Shields? And then we took a picture with her. It's cool that I met her, but it's also like so embarrassing. The fact that we called her the wrong name at first. Ugh.
To fight to the death in a pageant of honor, courage, and sacrifice.
They try to portray this pageant like it's a contest of like worthiness, of courage, when that's only a reality for like the first two districts. I think they train for this, but then the rest of the districts are like, this is inhumane. The other districts can't do shit because they're literally in poverty. They don't have the resources to even like go against the capital. It's so systemic and blah blah blah. God, this movie's so good.
Primrose Everdeen.
Dude, imagine it's your first time. Your name was inputted one time. That is so unlucky. And everyone knows too. You're 12 and you get picked, that's a death sentence. There's no fucking way you would win.
I volunteer as tribute.
Iconic. I volunteer. See, this is true selflessness because my older sister would not. She would not volunteer for me, and I would not blame her. I wouldn't want to die either. So her love for her little sister is pure. Ooh. Her selflessness sparked a revolution, and she didn't even mean to.
And may the odds be
Ever in your favor. Also, Peeta. When I first found out that Josh Hutcherson was gonna play Peeta, I was perplexed. The Peeta I had in my head when I was reading the books did not look like Josh Hutcherson. And I was like, they casted the guy from Bridge to Terabithia? But, you know, many rewatches later, I'm like, okay, yeah. And now I can't even, like, remember the Peeta that I imagined when I was younger.
To protect you. You can't tune out again. I won't be there anymore. You're all she has. No matter what you feel, you have to be there for her. Do you understand? Don't cry. Don't.
Man, I feel bad for the mom. This is literally a parent's worst nightmare.
You know how to hunt.
Animals.
It's no different, Candace.
Ugh. I mean, I know he means well. Like, he wants Candace to survive. But killing animals, you know, to eat versus killing people, very different. Ooh, and then look at all this, like, fresh food. They don't even get to eat it all. Like, this is luxury. Isn't it kind of cruel that these kids are only able to experience this luxury just because they're being offered up for slaughter? I just love them cutting to that scene where he helped her out.
Congratulations.
Also, the Haymitch in my head while reading the book, definitely different from this Haymitch. But rewatch after rewatch, he grew on me. Now I actually really liked him as Haymitch.
Where's the ice? I don't know.
Do they even know what ice is?
Embrace the probability of your imminent death. There's nothing I can do to save you. Okay, I think that's enough of that.
Oh. Ew, not the barefoot. I can't with his wig though. I'm just so used to him being bald.
I was just asking about how to find shelter.
Which would come in handy if, in fact, you were still alive.
He's so negative, but like, I completely understand. When you're a mentor and year after year, they just keep dying and you literally cannot do anything to save them. That takes a toll.
Can you pass the marmalade?
That is mahogany.
Effie's so funny.
You really want to know how to stay alive? You get people to like you.
Yeah, you gotta play the system. Bro, this movie, 2012, I believe. CGI, pretty good.
Come on.
He wants you to survive, girl. Like, I get it. I would be pissed off, anxious, and everything too. But like, if you want to survive, you gotta play the game. See, look at all this color. It's such a stark contrast to District 12. Oh, and the way that she's lying down, like it's an autopsy, it's so dehumanizing. These small details are just so good.
My name is Cinna, and I'm here to help you in any way that I can.
Also, Lenny Kravitz. They casted well with Cinna, though. Like, when I saw Lenny Kravitz, I was like, that's Cinna.
I'm here to help you make an impression. I want to do something that they're going to remember.
The importance of this moment cannot be overstated.
God, Stanley Tucci. Iconic. Honestly, when I think back on this movie, this was a star-studded cast, not gonna lie. I mean, in retrospect, you know, Jennifer Lawrence this was her breakout role. Josh Hutcherson, he had been acting, he was kind of known, but like, this was also kind of like a breakout role in a way. Jennifer Lawrence now is like famous. And it's so interesting knowing in the present day, like, oh my god, these were small actors. Slay! Okay, yeah, this CGI, kind of funny.
Come on, they'll love it.
Yeah, Peeta knew what was up. Honestly, if Katniss wasn't paired with Peeta, I don't know if her chances of winning would have been good.
Are you sure you...
They got competition.
Now, your rooms are right over here.
Oh wow, those chairs look like Venus flytraps. I kind of like that. Ooh, yellow is not her color. It is washing her out.
In 2 weeks, 23 of you will be dead.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Who that is depends on how well you pay attention over the next 4 days.
Don't let him psych you out, girl.
My advice is, don't ignore the survival skills. Most of you will die from natural causes. 10% from infection, 20% from dehydration. Exposure can kill as easily as a knife.
I mean, good advice.
Hey, where's my knife? Huh? I put my knife. Don't touch your knife.
Isn't that like the Capitol's equipment? Just get a new fucking knife.
Then take it off me. Just sit here.
Oh. Oh, Rip Roo.
Easy career. You know what that is?
From District 1.
And 2.
I was right.
But they don't receive any special treatment. In fact, they stay in the exact same apartment as you do. And
Okay,
I recommend
Effie.
dessert, and you can.
Okay, Effie.
They can be arrogant, and arrogance can be a big problem. Now here you can shoot.
I'm all right.
She's better than all right. My father buys her squirrels. He says she hits him right in the eye every time.
This boy is in love with her, and it's so heart-wrenching.
I have no chance of winning. None. All right?
What he lacks in offensive skill, he is good at defensive skills. How he can like paint himself into the background and everything. Being able to run away, hide, that's a skill in itself.
You know what my mother said? She said District 12 might finally have a winner, but she wasn't talking about me.
Oh, why would your mom say that? What the? Mom kind of weird for that. I'm surprised they don't have like a whole like American Ninja Warrior set, you know?
I used to decorate the cakes down at the bakery.
Okay, kind of crazy. Like, District 12 is, you know, like one of the poorer districts, yeah? Why do they have a bakery? Okay, hear me out. You would think that they would just make basic foods for survival. I feel like cakes is such like a luxury thing, especially like decorated cakes. But then again, you know, you gotta find happiness in some things. Maybe like you'll scrounge up enough money to get a little birthday cake for your family or whatever. But I can't imagine he decorated like that many cakes. Do you get what I mean?
Tomorrow they'll bring you in one by one and evaluate you. Make sure they remember you.
It's the way that they're not even like paying attention to her. She's not used to the bow. She like misses a little, right? Oh yeah. You don't want to practice in front of your competition, but also when you're not familiar with the equipment that they give you, it's like you need to get used to it. And then when she finally makes the shot, they're not even paying attention to her. Oof, nice. See, they didn't even like give her a chance. But I mean, I feel like that is the nature of the game. One mistake and you're kind of done. But this is very arrogant of them. Who ordered this pig? Who ordered this pig? Hey. Who ordered this pig? Who ordered this pig? And the curtsy.
For your consideration.
Oh, she ate them up.
As you know, the tributes were rated on a scale of 1 to 12. Katniss Everdeen with a score of...
Damn, the pause. Even he knows.
11.
That's... Ooh, okay, Katniss. She really made a statement.
To Katniss Everdeen,
the girl on fire. This girl is on fire.
Hope. It is the only thing stronger than fear. A little hope is effective. A lot of hope is dangerous. Spark is fine.
Spark. The fire imagery.
You and I will be going down at 9.
Well, what about him?
No, he says he wants to be trained on his own from now on.
Haymitch and Peeta have a plan. They planned this out. All the behind the scenes scheming, they know Katniss is the key. Like, it sucks for Katniss because she's literally like in the dark for like so many things. And like, they're basically like using her. Like, she's the figurehead of the revolution. The culmination of all the planning. And then by the 4th movie, like it all comes to fruition. Oh, and the way they're doing like this talk show-esque interview style, you really have to like sell yourself. Ooh, The sound design, the like slight muffling, because she's like overwhelmed.
Tell me about the flames. Are they real?
Yes. In fact, I'm wearing them today. Would you like to see?
Is it safe?
She is playing them. Look at that. Look at that. It's such a sleigh. Look at that. Oh my god. Damn, Cinna knew what he was doing for real.
I have one more question for you. It's about your sister.
Ugh, the way that he grabbed her hand. I would be repulsed.
Nice dress, too. Not yours.
I love Haymitch and Effie's relationship. The love-hate is so strong.
Do I smell like roses to you?
Can't. Peeta's so good.
There's this one girl that I've had a crush on forever.
Oh, this is so good. It's
But
so
I don't
good.
think she actually recognized me until the reaping.
You go out there and you win this thing. And when you get home, she'll have to go out with you.
I don't think winning's gonna help me at all.
And why not?
She's here with me.
Because she came here with me.
Dude, if I was just watching this on TV, the shock that would run through me, oh my god, it's so good.
It's a television show, and being in love with that boy might just get you sponsors, which could save your damn life.
Manners.
Effie, please. There are bigger things at stake here. Oh my god. We're halfway through this movie right now, and it has just been like set up, leading into the arena. And then the second half is like all the arena. Usually I feel like I would be kind of annoyed at how long the setup is, but considering that this isn't just like a one-off movie, it's a whole entire franchise based off of 3 books. Very necessary. Like, sure, movie adaptations tend to like take stuff out of books, for the sake of length, for the plot to make sense. But there's just too many small components in the series that it's just like, it's important to include into the movie. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be as good.
Give me your arm. What is that?
Ugh, that's a thick needle too. Cinna, Haymitch, everyone, they know Katniss is the key. She's literally the one that will change the trajectory of everything. And that's so scary. Like you don't know how this will turn out. Like, for all they know, she could literally be the first one to die. They're putting so much on her. Like President Snow said, a lot of hope is dangerous. Already, by her volunteering for her sister, District 12 had hope. They fucking saluted her. The fact that she shot that arrow at the Capitol people, she's already showing that rebellious nature. It's only natural that she is the figurehead, even if she doesn't want to be. Ooh, adjusting to the bright light. Ugh. I gotta say, the sound design for this movie, impeccable.
39, 38, 37.
Ooh. Yeah, like this is a game, like a televised game for everyone. They even have like a scene where it's like they're at the bar, like a sports bar.
22.
Ooh. The silence of Gale, who just can't stand knowing that the love of his life might get killed. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. We can't hear these kids dying? The brutality of it all. Like, this is brutal even without the sounds of it. Oh. No, but like, it's good that Katniss didn't aim for the bow and arrow. Like, I think she grabbed like a backpack of supplies and stuff. That's way better, honestly. Because like that one person said, a lot of them will die of natural causes. Ooh. Oh, the shots of the dead kids. Dude, half of them are dead already. They literally just started. It is so lucky of her that the arena is based in like the forest. Like, this is literally her domain. Oh man, this is like a 2-week-long live stream, basically. It's not like they're cutting it into episodes to be released. Like, this is all in real time. So these people, like, who are working on, like, the show itself, they're working nonstop on the clock. Oh yeah, that person with the fire, they're dead.
Hey, lover boy, you sure she went this way? Yeah, I'm sure.
With the way that Katniss is so reactive to things, and sometimes she like acts before she thinks, it's good that she's in the dark for a lot of the plans, because she would for sure mess up mess up everything. It's obvious what Peeta's doing. He's gaining their trust, but he's gonna like dupe them later. But to Katniss, obviously, like it seems like a betrayal. And also, this makes for better television if the people at home are thinking, oh my god, I thought he was in love with this girl. Or they would know what Peeta is trying to do. They want the drama of it all.
Killing another on my account. 1, 2.
This arena, like everything is man-made. Did you see how fast that fire is spreading? That's not real fire in the sense that like it's spreading naturally. Every element is being controlled, and that's the scary part, because yeah, you could die of natural causes, but it could be like literally the game maker is just toying with you. See? I think they made that tree fall on purpose. Oh, fuck. They have the bow, but they're not good with bows. Oh my god, she is literally going on pure adrenaline right now. See? She can't do that for shit.
Let's just wait her out. She's gotta come down at some point. It's that or starve to death.
Yeah, that's true. When you think about it, going up a tree, because, like, yeah, you have to, like, come down eventually. It is kind of like a death sentence. But then we have the, what they call it? The tracker jacks? It's like the little, like, animatronic bees, like the killer bees and shit. Where are her sponsors? I know she, like, eventually does get, like a burn cream. I mean, it did just start. At least Haymitch is doing his job. I wonder if he put in this much effort for the previous tributes. Maybe the previous tributes died right away. Like he didn't even need to do this. Oh yeah, see? Came kinda late, but better than nothing. Oh, rookie mistake. Not having one person awake for this? I thought the kids from District 1 and 2 were trained. That's what Haymitch said. They're arrogant. That was their demise.
I think those are tracker jackers.
Ooh, tracker jackers. Okay, I was close.
Tracker jackers are genetically engineered wasps whose venom causes...
Oh, okay, so they're like real wasps? I thought they were like robot wasps. I mean, because like the Capitol can like control them, right? Or am I thinking of a different animal? Maybe I'm thinking of the dogs that they released later. She only got that rinky-dink knife. Better than nothing though. Bro, I hate wasps. This would be a nightmare for me. Oh, fuck. And it's making her delirious too. Oh, she's done for. She's actually done for. Ooh. I probably would have waited a bit for the tracker jackers to like clear out more, but when you're running on adrenaline, you gotta book it. I know she's like hallucinating and stuff, but editing is a little funny. Oh, ew, 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 ew.
Now you go! What are you doing? Go!
You want mine too?
And the way that she reminds her of Prim, her own little sister in the arena. This makes for great television too.
What happened while I was out?
The girl from 1 and the boy from 10.
And the boy from my district?
Yeah, he's okay.
Her little smile.
Is all of that true? You and him?
So where are Kato and the others?
She did not answer her.
They got all their supplies down by the lake. It's piled up in this great big pyramid.
They're making this like relationship right now. And it's like, wouldn't it be sick if they were the last two and then they have to like either kill each other. Dude, that would have been worse than Katniss and Peeta.
We need a signal in case one of us gets held up.
Okay.
Ooh, I wish I knew how to whistle, like, change tones. I can only make one note.
Hey, I'll see you for supper.
I mean, what they're doing is kind of dangerous. Seeing you for supper is very, optimistic.
You stay gone, nobody can get back.
They left the scrawny kid to keep watch?
It seems they've reburied their minds around that big pile of goodies.
How are they able to handle the mines in order to transfer them over? Bro. You had one job. Okay, now back away. Oh. See, Katniss, you knew this was gonna happen, so I don't know why you didn't start running. That kid's dead. Yeah, he literally had one job and he fucked it up. Oh, Jesus. Wait, no one saw Katniss? I mean, I guess when you're more worried about your shit.
See?
Oh! Oh no! He had good aim? No! And that was the first time she actively killed someone too. No, I'm gonna cry. Damn, this is like an agonizing death too. This is slow and painful. And wrapping her in flowers too. She genuinely cared about her. This wasn't just for the cameras. She didn't do this alliance just to play the game. Like, this was a genuine relationship. She cared about this little girl. And I think that's why it was so impactful for the next movie when they're like visiting, you know, the other districts, and we get to Rue's district and, you know, they were, you know, saluting her. See, Katniss is different. She's just built different. See? Yeah, right? See? Look at that. Oh. Oh, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is hitting. Honestly, as they should. Yeah. Fuck the peacemakers. Fight for your rights.
Don't kill her. You just create a martyr. If you can't scare them, give them something to root for.
Haymitch is working his ass off.
So you like an underdog?
Everyone likes an underdog.
I don't.
This guy is like, he is so malleable. This man does not have a mind of his own. He's the head of the games this year, but like, is he though? When he's following like President Snow advice, he's listening to Haymitch. Man, where's your original idea?
From now on, 2 victors may be crowned if both originate from the same district.
And then they take away that rule at the end when it's just them two. See, the Capitol, they're not playing by the rules. In fact, there are no rules in actuality. It's just whatever they feel like. Nice of Peeta to leave behind a trail of blood. How long did it take him to like paint that on himself? Like realistically, that's a couple hours of work right there. Ooh, does she still have the cream? I mean, it's a burn cream, but like it's better than nothing. It's antibacterial, I'm guessing, considering her burn healed pretty fast. Again, honestly, getting a sword to the thigh, he is so lucky because there's like a major vein, artery, or whatever right there. If it had gone any deeper, if it had hit that, he would have been a goner.
I'm not gonna leave you.
Why not?
You heard the news. Come on, Peeta.
We'll just get you some medicine.
Katniss, I don't get many parachutes.
I'll get the parachutes. No worries, baby girl. I got you. I'll wear the pants. She's doing it. She's playing the game. He's like, I feel better already. Yeah, fuck you, Gale. This is the beginning of his origin story, his villain origin story. The moment you kissed Peeta in the arena, I already concocted the plan to kill your little sister later. Yeah, I know. He didn't know. He didn't mean to kill Prim.
I remember the first time I saw you. Your hair was in 2 braids instead of 1.
See, this is how you know that his feelings are genuine. Who would remember these details otherwise? Katniss was playing the game, but he was playing the game of love.
Commencing at sunrise. There will be a feast tomorrow at the cornucopia.
Your medicine.
Katniss, you're not gonna risk your life for me. I'm not gonna let you. Why are you doing this?
Ooh, a kiss on the lips. Damn, Gale, I'm surprised that you're still watching.
There's no way I'm letting you go. Peeta, please. Stay.
Josh Hutcherson is doing a stand-up job. That was very soft boy of him. So heart-wrenchingly pleading her. Obviously Katniss is not gonna give a fuck. She's going. Otherwise he would die, like legitimately die. You know, when I read about the cornucopia in the books, I don't know why I imagined it to look like, you know, like that Thanksgiving porn thing. How they made it makes way more sense than how it did in my mind. Ooh, Candace's reflexes are insane. I would have died. My head would have been off.
Where's Lover Boy?
See, there's that arrogance right there. This is her undoing. Like, she could have killed her right then and there.
Kill her? Archie! Say her name! Say her name!
Ooh. Oh.
Just this time, 12. For Rue.
I like these little moments of humanity. Like I said, Candace is so fucking lucky. Oh my god, not the crew falling for this.
Cater's gonna be by the cornucopia. Foxface, she can be anywhere.
I like how Foxface, like we've seen her throughout the movie, but this is the first time we like know her name. I guess that is like a detriment for film adaptations. Like you get to know more about the tributes in the books, but obviously there's just not enough time for that in the movies.
You okay? I heard the cannon. That's Nightlock, Peeta. You'll be dead in a minute.
I didn't.
Good thing he didn't eat it while he was picking.
I never even knew she was following me.
That's such a smart way to like kill off this character. Because she's been passive like the entire movie. I don't think we saw her like kill anyone. She's always like running away. A good strategy until it's not.
Can you put that in the middle?
Sure.
Well, yeah, here comes the dogs. The dogs that they engineered using the dead tributes. I don't know if that was ever clear in the movie, but like I remember reading that in the book and I was like, ew? Suzanne Collins? Her mind. Oh. Man, that dog got impaled by an arrow and it's chilling. Oh my god, and the way they just like emerged from the ground, horrifying. This is a horror movie. Good thing they got that ointment, because if Peeta had to climb with that wounded thigh. Oh. And it's like so easy to fall off there too, because it's metal. There's nothing for you to grasp. Like once you go over, it's over.
Go on. Shoot.
Yeah, she shoots his hand. It's so smart.
Anyway.
Is he giving up?
I always was, right? I didn't know that till now. How's that? Is that what they want? Huh?
Oh, maybe he got disillusioned. I feel like that's very possible. You training all your life to be in the games, then you're like, oh, I'm literally just a pawn.
It's the only thing I know how to do. Bring pride to my district.
Yeah, see, he got disillusioned. Man, sucks. Kind of sad for him to realize that towards the end. Oh, and then she kills him to spare him. Honestly, yeah, I would too.
There's been a slight rule change. The previous revision, allowing for 2 victors from the same district, has been revoked.
See, that's sickening.
Good luck.
Oh, the good luck at the end? Oh, disgusting.
No, trust me. Trust me.
Ooh, Katniss knows. She is playing the game for real. She learned something.
Together?
Oh, together.
1, 2.
This is such a... Dude. Oh my god, the grab on the braid. That was so intimate. That's how you know his feelings are real. So, poor Peeta.
May I present the winners of the 74th Annual Hunger Games.
The game master for this Hunger Game, he's a little softy. I'm surprised they didn't just let them kill themselves. Because that's what President Snow would have wanted. It's either these kids die or I die. Like, think about it, dude.
I'm sorry it didn't go the way they planned. You know, I'm not very happy.
Oh my god, stop dressing her in yellow, please. That is not her color. That's such a fitting way to tell him to go fuck himself. Like, you did this. This is your fault. So you should die the way they should have died.
I gotta ask, you say you couldn't help yourself. You were so in love with this boy that the thought of not being with him was unthinkable. You'd rather die than not be with him, you understand?
I mean, they did what they had to do, but now they're locked in forever. Like, Gale and Katniss, that just would not happen ever, ever, ever. They could never, ever, ever break up. But I mean, when you go through the Hunger Games, the trauma that you experience, like PTSD, they only really have each other, which is like not a great reason to end up together, but they do understand each other.
So what happens when we get back?
I guess we try to forget.
Easier said than done. Oh, the soundtrack is so good. It gives me goosebumps. It's so good. Ooh, the way Peeta probably saw that look with Gale. Ah, no! You know, I've always liked the Hunger Games. Every rewatch, I'm just like, yeah, the Hunger Games is good. For some reason, with this rewatch and really kind of like analyzing it, speaking my thoughts out and everything for you guys, oh man, it just reminds me how good this series is. Because I love Harry Potter. I marathon it every year. But when it comes to book to movie adaptations, The Hunger Games really it's top notch. And obviously, you know, parallels on the political undertones, overtones, whatever. It's so blatant, it's so obvious, but it does not detract from the plot. Chef's kiss. Suzanne Collins is a genius, as many popular things. The Hunger Games did go through its fair share of hate. I don't get the hype over the Hunger Games. Like, isn't it just another battle royale? Okay. First off, Battle Royale, great movie. There are so many movies with a similar kind of plot that can hold their own. Teens killing each other, yeah, they have that similarity, but they're kind of two separate movies, you know? So that argument to me, stupid. I know that a lot of people were very critical about casting Jennifer Lawrence because, you know, Katniss, obviously she was from a poorer district. She was supposed to be like lean, but really, like, that's so minute in my opinion, because I think Jennifer Lawrence was a great Katniss. I feel like Jennifer Lawrence got a lot of fat shaming, but she was at a healthy weight. In the series, Catching Fire has always been my favorite book, and it's my favorite movie. But, you know, watching the first Hunger Games, yeah, this movie's phenomenal too. Speaking of Catching Fire, I do not know when I will make a video for that, just because December holidays are coming up and I have other movies that I want to watch in the meantime. So yeah, I will try to space it out just to like not fatigue myself with the same kind of content. Might be a little slow getting the Hunger Games videos out, so be patient with me. Yeah, do you like the Hunger Games? Did you read the books? Did you like the movie adaptation for the books? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you for the next video.